On 11/12/16, Charleston held the 6th annual Y'all Fest, which is one of the largest young adult book festivals in the world. I went out to interview some of the participants about their habits, customs, and traditions while visiting bookstores.
Yes, I do like to buy books at Barnes & Noble.
No, it is an independent bookstore, Blue Bicycle Books, which runs Y'all Fest.
No, my favorite bookstore is actually Blue Bicycle, so.
Oh.
No, I like Blue Bicycle Books.
No, my favorite is Strand Bookstore in New York, and I've been going there since I was 14, and yeah, I love it.
Okay.
My favorite book, there was a series of used bookstores in Seattle that I loved when I lived out there, and now it is probably the Wamrath bookstore in Bronxville, Small Indies.
No, it's not. It's Schuler Books and Music in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a toss-up. Sometimes I like coffee, but if I'm really looking for books, I don't want to have anything in my hands because then I have to put it down and I worry it might hit the other books. I've had a lot of coffee today, though, which is why I'm talking so much.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Yes.
Coffee
Yeah.
all the way.
Okay.
I take it black, you take it...
We're dying for another cup of coffee, actually.
Wait, how do you take your coffee?
Sugar.
There we go.
Hot chocolate?
The young adult section.
Generally fiction or staff picks, which is at the front and is a nice mix.
Fantasy.
Fiction.
Sci-fi fantasy for me.
YA.
I mean, followed by YA. Yeah.
Young adult.
Yes.
Only if they are not available in stores. If they can't be bought in stores or if the store is just going to buy them from Amazon. But otherwise, no.
No, not really.
Yeah, I order a few books off Amazon just because we have Amazon Prime, so it's okay the price.
I have in the past.
Yeah,
I have. But more times than not, I go to a bookstore.
I do not.
Yes, but it doesn't work.
No.
I have my iPad, but I don't normally use it. I'm more of a paperback.
No.
I have an iPad mini I read on sometimes.
I have one, but I do not use it. I mostly am reading on my iPhone now.
I do, but I don't really use it. I'm much more of a tactile person, so I like having the actual book in my hands.
No, because it doesn't work.
No. I've tried it and I don't like it that much.
No, I like reading books because I like turning the pages.
Absolute physical
Physical all the way.
Yeah.
No, because I know a lot of people that buy books in bookstores.
Thank you.
No, because people still love bookstores, and Blue Bicycle does very, very well. They get bigger every year. It's a good sign.
I hope not, but I can see it happening, so.
Okay.
I think maybe, but not like in the near future.
No, I hope not. And I feel like I meet a ton of people who love to read physical books. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're going anywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Never. I think there's always going to be a place for books to be on the shelves where people can go in and actually look at them, feel them, and like gather for events and really have a community.
Bookselling originated when scribes sold copies of literature like monotheistic writings. They originated as pop culture because of the intent of making money. But some individual bookstores may be considered folk culture because of their distinct characteristics. Bookstores spread by relocation diffusion and contagious diffusion because of booksellers physically moving and starting up more bookstores and spreading the word of mouth that money can be made by selling books. There are more bookstores in MDCs rather than LDCs just because the MDCs have the economics to buy the books and they have more leisure time to read them, but there are still bookstores in LDCs. There's not a specified hearth of bookstores, but we know that it might be in North Africa or the Middle East. Interesting fact about this particular bookstore, Blue Bicycle Books, is that it sells old copies of books such as old biblical writings, Harvard reference books, and just old copies of classics.